Alright, after this one, you guys might think I actually freaking hate Dragon Ball because this is the second video about Dragon Ball that I'm going to start griping about something because, oh boy doggy. So, two new DLC characters just got revealed in some scans for FighterZ. I do have that game, but I don't think I'm going to be getting any of the DLC because some of it's kind of freaking ridiculous. Example, the two characters we just got. I was praying to the pink-haired waifu goddesses that these two would not be in the game. Let's pray to them again to make sure this just isn't a dream. Nope, still a reality. Base form Goku and base form Vegeta have been revealed as DLC for Dragon Ball FighterZ. I am utterly disappointed in this. There are now 4 different Gokus in this game, I believe. Yeah, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Goku Black, and Bardock. So yeah, now there's 5. I don't know. I'm probably counting wrong. I'll edit in whatever the real number is. And now there's gonna be 3 Vegetas, and that is very annoying because they're just all separate transformations, excluding Goku Black and Bardock. They're separate characters who just look like Goku. But Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, these are all just the same character in different transformations. This entire anime and manga, its premise is mostly transformations. So why not just make that a mechanic in the game? The only person in this game that can transform is Frieza, and that into the new Golden Frieza form thing that we just got recently. And by recently, I mean a couple of years ago, but it's not like he's shifting through the original forms he had back in Z. So I don't understand why they didn't just make that a mechanic since Dragon Ball's so transformation heavy. I'm very disappointed in Arc System Works or whoever's in charge of adding DLC, because this is ridiculous. Why would I want 3 of the same character in this game? Sure they might do, like, different things. Yeah, their movesets are different, but it's still the same character regardless. Anyhow, whatever, dog. Let's get into, like, the movesets or supers and stuff for each of the characters. We're gonna start with Vegeta, because he seems to be the least interesting, just as TGN Anime said. Speaking of which, this is who I got the information from, TGN Anime. I follow him, I'm subscribed to him, I mean, and I'm disappointed that he's hyped for this. Just as, from one anime fan person to another, this isn't something that should be okay in your eyes, personally. This is what I think, but I'm just flabbergasted. This is ridiculous, dog. And for people to be like, yay, it's a third Goku and a third Vegeta. We're happy about this. I don't understand that. I cannot fathom that. But anyway, Vegeta, you know, he's got his base, he's got his Saiyan armor, he's looking fly just like he did at the beginning of Z. And he's got 2 supers. I think these are both his level 1s, or the Gallic Gun is his level 1 and the other one's his level 3. I don't know, but we get this, like, little shot of a Gallic Gun again. Let me go ahead and apologize for these low-res images I'm about to put up on screen. But yeah, his level 1 super is the Gallic Gun. From the screenshot, we see he's firing it downwards, like the most iconic Gallic Gun we've ever seen him fire. I'll get to that in a bit. You know, he's firing it downwards, so maybe you can only do this super in the air, or change the direction depending on what location you are on the screen, whether that be, like, in midair or on the ground or somewhere like that, you know. And then he's got this second one that's called the Galaxy Breaker, which I think is a reference to this shot where he bursted out of this mountain while he was fighting Goku for the first time. I believe, I don't know, but it just says he releases all of his energy into like this big old explosion. So I'm not quite sure if it's, because it's a beam sort of. I think it might be something like Trunks' Heat Dome attack, to where it only goes upwards, but it might not have a command grab, or it might cover the whole screen like Majin Buu's level 1. I don't know. But that's it for Vegeta. You know, he's got the 2 supers. But then we get to dear old Kakarot. We get to Goku. You know, so basically back then during Z, before he had Super Saiyan, his trump card was the Kaioken. So essentially, I'm not sure if this is a super or not, but essentially when you go into Kaioken, you go into different levels of it depending on how many teammates you have left. If you have all your teammates, Kaioken times 1, I believe. If you're missing one teammate, you go to Kaioken 3. And then if you're missing both of your teammates, you bump up, you just skyrocket to Kaioken 20, times 20. So yeah, that's how that works. This is a very new mechanic. This makes him a really good anchor for any team if you're deciding to, you know, when you're team formulating, he makes a really good anchor because when you do lose your other teammates, you can just go Kaioken and just sweep up really quick. He's basically, just as TGN Anime said, just as Globku said, he's basically a walking sparking blast, and that's really freaking cool. And then we have his other super, the Super Spirit Bomb, which covers the whole screen, but it moves super slow, so it might be something like Broly's, you know, the one he has where he does the laugh and he throws it, but it looks like it's gonna be big, but it's small. It just travels slowly across the screen, so then you can start comboing the person and smacking them around, and then as it moves slowly, it'll blow up your opponent or whatever, right? But the Spirit Bomb from the screenshot we get looks like it's gonna be this big, traveling slowly across the screen, so it probably does big damage when it hits, but since it moves so slow, it's probably going to give your enemy way too much time to react. So yeah, that's really it for the movesets. They have, you know, their base form outfits, Vegeta's in his Saiyan armor, whatever Goku looks like, just base form Goku. I'm not hyped for this in the slightest. I don't like this at all. Like, we could be getting Jiren and Toppo right now, or Ranger 17. Somebody Kale and Caulifla even. I'll take that. Because a lot of people don't like them, and maybe Arc System Works won't put them in the game, but I'll take it. I'll take it over these two any day, because this is ridiculous. This is like hyper triggered right now. What is Dragon Ball doing these days, you know? Like, thank you, airplane outside. Yeah, you're the physical representation of what I'm feeling right now. That's my anger just soaring across the freaking. Ooh. Boy, is this not good for me. So yeah, I'm not going to be buying this DLC. Definitely will not. Because, I mean, yeah, they do different things. It'd be nice to experiment. But what's the point? I mean, also, this is slick covering up for the fact I don't have money to buy these DLCs. But anyway, yeah. Another thing I want to touch on, not the destructive finishes, the dramatic finishes for these guys is probably going to be the epic Kamehameha versus Gallic Gun beam struggle they had, you know, back when they first fought, and that was really cool. So it would be nice to see that in game form. That's really the only thing I can honestly be happy about this. We all already know how the destructive finishes work, like Goku finishing off Frieza on Destroy Planet Namek, so they're probably going to have to be at the Rocky Noon or Evening, Rocky Field or Rocky... the Rocky Field Noon or Rocky Field Evening stages, probably the Noon stage, and that's where it's going to take place. If you beat Goku as Vegeta with the heavy, it's probably going to be Vegeta winning it. And then if you beat Vegeta as Goku with the heavy, it's probably going to be Goku winning it like he did in the show. So yeah, that's it. I don't like this, man. I really don't. Has my camera been crooked this whole time? Ouch. But yeah, I mean, it's stupid. It's super stupid, guys. It's very dumb. I don't really even want to edit this video. This is like kind of nonchalant because I'm triggered! Big trig, bruh. Big trig. I'm gonna put that up on the screen. Big trig, alright? Well, that's all I really got to say about this. No, there's no hype whatsoever at all from this, for me. No, I don't want to get this. Even if I had the money to get it, I wouldn't get it because this is stupid. So yeah, I'm gone for today, guys. I got stuff to do. You guys, I might upload another FighterZ video later today if I feel like it. So yeah, deuces.